Hello everyone, welcome to our YouTube channel EduUdr. This is Heren and I will be taking you to part 2 of the Python series, which is installing Python. So the first basic thing what we need to run a Python program is the interpreter. So what the interpreter does is it understands your Python code and converts it to machine code, which will then execute and give you the desired results. And the second important thing is the IDE, which is also called as the Integrated Development Environment. So as the name suggests, it is a tool which is very useful for the development, and it has all the features integrated which are needed for development. You can also run the Python code only using the interpreter and typing your code in Notepad. But when you're designing large applications and large softwares, at that time it is very difficult to use only the Notepad for development purpose. So during that time we use the IDE, which gives us all the features which are useful for development, like running the code there itself, debugging, finding errors, and all those sort of things. So first let us start with installing the interpreter, and also let us check if our machine already has Python installed in it. So let's just search. This is the Python exe, but it is not a normal Python application which we need. So we will just quickly download Python. So when you go to Google, just type Python download, and the first link that you get is the download Python option, and the website is python.org. This is the official website for Python. So I would recommend that you download your software and other documents only from this website. So we already have a setup which was downloaded, and the latest version, if we go to see here, is 3.8 is the current latest version. So we have already downloaded setup for that, which is 3.8. So let us quickly install it. Just click on the install now option. Nowadays we also have cloud platforms which have the integrated development environment and the interpreter inbuilt, and it is given to us as a service. So we don't have to really do anything on our local machine. We can just open the browser, connect to their service, and run the Python codes directly there. But still, if you wish to run it on your local machine, you can anytime download and install the Python and the IDE for the same. So let us wait for the setup process to complete. Okay, so the setup is successfully completed. So now let us see if we have Python. Now, okay, yes, now we do have Python, and also if we do not install the IDE, we have a default IDE which is idle, which came along with Python. So let us see if that works. So here I'll just type a simple code. If we type this in Notepad, it will not work. This is also called as prompt in Windows, and this is specifically a Python prompt. So let us see if this is working now. Oh yes, it is giving us output now. So yes, our Python is successfully installed and is working. So now let us install the IDE for Python, which will make our work very simple. So again, I will just type PyCharm download. There are various IDEs which are available, like Anaconda, PyCharm, Spider, but I personally use PyCharm. It is one of my favorite IDEs. You can install any other IDE as well. So the first link that you get is jetbrains.com, and I will just click on download PyCharm. Okay, so here we have the two versions. One is the professional versions, which is used by top MNC companies, and if you are using additional features with it, then you need to pay for it. But for now we have a community edition which is more than sufficient for our tutorials. So I will just go ahead and download the community edition. We have a setup ready for community edition as well. So I will quickly install the community edition of PyCharm. Just click next. This is the designation folder where you have to install and keep it by default. Here you have various options. So I will just click on the 64-bit launcher, which will create a shortcut on my desktop. And .py is the extension of Python files. So if you want to create associations around it, we can do that. But as of now, I will just create a desktop shortcut. I will keep the name of the default folder as it is, and let us wait for the installation to complete for this as well. The setup for PyCharm is also completed. Let us click on the checkbox to run PyCharm now to see how it looks. I click on finish. So this looks good. PyCharm gives the option of two themes. One is the dark and one is the light. So as a developer perspective, I prefer the dark theme, so I'll go with the dark theme. If you're comfortable with light theme, you can go with the light theme as well. Next, it will ask you for any plugins which you need. So as of now, I don't need any of the plugins, so I will skip this for now and I'll start using PyCharm. Okay, so here it will ask me for the new project or open existing project. So in our next video, we will create a new project and we will do some coding around Python. And if you're facing any issues while installing Python, or you have any other questions on this, you may post it in the comment section and we will be there to help you. Stay tuned for more videos. Do like the videos and share it with your family and friends. Thank you.